Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So let's get right into it. I have a lot of tea that I'm going to be spilling with this Sephora VIB sale. So for those of you that don't know, I'm probably going to put it on the screen. I'm not sure yet, but pretty much if you're a member at Sephora, if you shop at Sephora, you should be a member. You pretty much get this annual sale where if you're Rouge, you get first dibs and you get 20% off. If you're a VIB, you get 15% off and you get second dibs. And then if you're an insider, which is the base membership, you get 10% off and you enter the sale last. Anyways, we're gonna jump right into it. I have a lot of things. I outdid myself. Your girl played herself actually. And I spent a little over $400, but it's all good. I have my phone here with me so that I can tell you guys the prices as we go through these things. And so yeah, we're gonna start off with makeup because I have a lot of skincare products, and then after skincare, we're just gonna do the other little bits of things that I got. Like other things that are not makeup and skincare related that I just felt like, let me just pick this up since I'm here. So yeah, let's get right into it. So first, the first product that we have is the Fenty Beauty Cream Bronzer. So we're gonna just open this up. Now, I'm not a fan of Fenty Beauty. I haven't been since it came out. I'm a fan of Rihanna, but if I was her personal friend, I'd be like, sis, stick to lingerie and music because I don't know if I'm feeling your makeup. But I've heard a lot of good things about this cream bronzer, and I got into bronzing, whatever, like last year. I'm not really that great with makeup, but my friend put me onto the Anastasia contour palette, and ever since I've been obsessed. I do use Rihanna's matchsticks for contouring sometimes. I use Truffle, so I'm just interested in seeing like how this is. So this is how it looks. Cute packaging. I've heard a lot of good things about it, and also it has a mirror on the inside, so that's cute. I'm gonna swatch it for you guys. It comes out really nice, and I like that it's in this so that you can control how much you use, but this is how it comes out. And then of course, if you blend it out as if you're contouring, that's how it would look on my skin. I don't like to do too much with bronzing because I kind of have like a natural contour, so I didn't want to get anything too aggressive. So I'm interested in using this. That is $32, and I feel like this will last you a long time, I would hope, because it's cream, so a little goes a long way, but we will see. I'm interested in seeing how this works out. Also, I will have all the links below for each product, so if you want to shop these items, you can just go into the description and it will be there. So yeah, $32 for this cream bronzer. I'm interested in using it. I hope that these new set of products change my mind about Fenty Beauty, but I wouldn't hold my breath. The next product is Fenty Beauty as well. It's the Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint. So I got into skin tints when I worked for Laura Mercier. And I love their skin tint. They gifted me it, and I love their skin tint. So I don't know, it's gonna be hard I'm kind of biased already, so it's just like, it's gonna be hard to see if this is what I like. But this is how the skin tint looks. I like this bottle, and I like that it's squeezed out. I mean, I feel like most skin tints are squeezed out, but I like how this looks because it's like a small thing. So usually skin tints are light to medium coverage. I feel like they're just light coverage, but light to medium if you're going to be politically correct. This is how much I put on my hand, and then if you blend this out, it matches really good with me. But I'd say if you're not going to be using this a lot and you're going to shop for this at the spring sale, I think you should get a darker color, just because, well, if you know how your tan usually comes out during the summer, I just get the darker color because summer is right there. But I'm going to be using this a lot because I work from home, and I always like, I'm running errands, so I don't like to put on makeup all the time, but if my skin is not glowing, I'm gonna put this on. The skin tint was, sorry guys, the skin tint came out to be, sorry, my phone locked, $29.50. I think that's a good price for a skin tint, but I just feel like I'm not sure how long this would last. But I like it. It comes out just like skin. You can barely tell that I have it on. It's sheer. I just would like to see how it would be on my face. Like say I get one of my pimples from working out, how it would cover it since it's light to medium coverage. So that will be interesting to see. The next product I got was the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I've been wanting to try this for a while. I tried it on my hand like a couple of months back, and I've heard a lot of good and bad things about it. But when I tried it on my hand, it does make your skin feel moisturized, and it does have a little bit of a tack to it. So I get why they would call it Hydro Grip. If you see me looking over here, it's because I've never shot this close before, so I'm like checking myself out. But yeah, I got the little one because I went on the second day because I'm rude, so I get to go in first, and they didn't have any. So I guess everyone's like really diving into this Sephora sale, so you need to get there. But yeah, this is the size that I got, and I'm excited to use it. Like I said, this is $16 for this small amount. With primer, I don't know, I feel like primer lasts me long even when I get like small samples, so I would just buy this size, honestly. And it's $16. I wouldn't want to spend more than this, but if you do your makeup frequently, like you're a content creator or something, then I guess get the regular size because you probably do your makeup often. But if you don't and you just do your makeup when you're going out, I think this size is perfectly fine. I feel like it will last you a pretty long time, and it's $16. So that may mean that the other size is like $31, and I don't know if I want to pay that for a primer. Next on the list is, this is my fave to review. Well, not review, recommend. So I got this Lineage lip treatment balm. So I'm a Lineage girl. I tried Bite before. So Bite is another brand that does things for like your lips and stuff like that. But I'm a Lineage girl. Like I have the Lineage lip mask for sleeping, and I have the glowy bombs, which I bought one of those, and we're gonna get into that. But this was really cool to me because so it's this is the packaging, and it's pretty cool because if you see here, it has this little thing right here that is a silicone applicator for you to put it on. And I think it's cool because they have that little hole, because you can easily, you don't want your finger messing up this pretty thing, especially with like nails like mine. And also just you don't lose it when it goes into this hole. I feel like they give you the applicator for the sleeping mask, the lip sleeping mask, and you lose it. So this is pretty cool. I can't wait to try it. And I love lip balm, I love lip gloss, so I'm excited for that. And then next I have the Lineage lip balm, the glowy balm. So these are like lip gloss. I use this as regular lip gloss. I usually get the strawberry flavor, but I got peach this time because I heard the peach one is really good. So I can't wait to use it. I'm excited for this. The Lineage lip balms I think are $15, I want to say. Let me double check. They are $17. A little pricey for a lip balm, but I mean, like, they make your lips feel really good. And also I don't know, if you're a beauty supply girl for lip gloss like me, then 17 is a lot, but I like them. I get them. I'm a lip gloss girl, so I don't care what I spend. If it's good, I'm gonna get it. So this is me telling you it's worth it, sis. Get it. Treat yourself. Next product So now I'm kind of done with makeup. I don't have any other products for makeup, so we can just get into the skincare, my favorite. So yeah, really outdid myself with the skincare, really spent a lot. So we'll get into the most expensive item that I bought. I got the Dennis Grossman ultra gentle peel, daily peel. So this, I've seen a lot of reviews about this, and I'm very hesitant on using this on my skin because I don't really have problematic skin. I don't break out a lot, but I heard this is really good for your skin, and I kind of want my skin to grow, and I want my pores to close up a little bit because I see them they're very open, and it helps with dehydrated and sensitive skin. So I got the regular peel. They also have the one that has like a higher dosage, but I got the regular one because I just want to try it out and see how it goes. And this comes with 30 plus 5 bonus, 30 treatments plus 5 bonus treatments. This was $88. The other one is like $100 and something. And because I don't know how this is gonna work, I didn't want to spend $100 and something on it. I mean, 88 is high still, but I heard that it's really good. And it's an at-home peel, and I think you just do this every day, but I think I'm gonna do this like every other day. Like, I don't know if I want to do it every single day or at least like once a week because it's exfoliating and you don't want to over exfoliate your skin. So this is a purchase. It's $88. If you really want your skin to look good and you do your research and this is for you, I'd say get it because I've heard nothing but good reviews. I haven't heard anything bad yet. And Dennis Grossman, he's like known for a lot of like good stuff. So anyways, talking too much. Next product I got is the Biossance Your Clean Routine Overachievers. So this is the package. So backstory to this is that I already use the squalane plus lactic acid resurfacing night cream. I told you guys that I was going to do my night routine on here, but I didn't really get that much traction for my skin care routine, so I didn't know if this is something that you guys want to see. But this is $58, and you get to try out their vitamin C rose oil, their marine algae eye cream, their probiotic gel moisturizer, and omega repair cream. So I just want to try it out because I've heard nothing but good things about Biossance, and I actually use their lactic acid, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm so mad that I'm obsessed with that. I use it once a week, so I still have some left, so I'm happy that I got this extra in this package, but I'm also happy that I get to test out these other products. So $58, I think this is really good because none of these things are gonna run out that fast, and also Biossance is pretty expensive. Like $58 is probably the price of one of these. So to get this in a value is worth it, I think. So I think if you want to try out Biossance, now is the time, and it's $58. So, and I'm pretty sure I'm Rouge, so I got 20% off of my products. So yeah, it's a sale. The next item I got is Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. So this is $34. I have the matte sunscreen just for Supergoop because, like I said, well, I don't know if I re-recorded this, so I'm not really sure, but during the cold months I like to feel matte. Now it's getting hot, the hot seasons, I like to feel dewy and like glowy and stuff like that, so I got the Unseen Sunscreen. But technically with my type of skin, physical sunscreen is better for me, and those usually come in matte textures, or they leave a white cast. So I don't know, we're gonna see how this works for me. I'm sure any type of SPF on my skin is gonna be good for me. because it's going to be a lot of sun. So I just want to try this out. I know it's good, but I've never really used the unseen sunscreen for like a long period of time because I really love to be matte. So $34. If I haven't said this already in this video, the links will be in the description. So if you want to shop any of these products, just go down to the description and it will all be linked there. So the next product I got is the Sephora Vitamin C and E serum. I absolutely love this serum. I stopped using it for a little while because I started using niacinamide from the Inkey list, which I talk about in my morning routine. I also talk about this too, so if you want to hear about this, go there. But it's not expensive. It's $20, and it's really good. I think that if you consistently use vitamin C or niacinamide on your skin, you'll absolutely love it. So this is $20, like I said. And then next, since we're already talking about it, is niacinamide from let's make this focus, from the Inkey list. So the niacinamide from the Inkey list is $6.99. The Inkey list is super affordable, so for skincare. So if it works for you, I suggest using their products, but look it up, and also just remember that some of these products you're not going to see results unless you consistently use it. I've seen results with the niacinamide. I've been using it for over 5 months and I've seen results, so I rebought it to fill up because I just ran out. So this was a restock actually, so I'm really a fan of this, and it's $7. Yeah, and it's worth the price. If you're gonna see, it helped with my hyperpigmentation and it just made my skin look really good. So look it up. If you want to hear more about niacinamide, check out my video for my morning routine. I go into depth on all my skincare. Next, I restocked on my cleanser. The Pharmacy Clean Bee Ultra Gentle Facial Cleanser, another one that you will find in my morning routine. With this, I really like it because it has hyaluronic acid in it and a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm not going to get into it, glycerin, all that good stuff, but it's super gentle. It foams up when you rub, it lathers up and all this stuff. It gives me a clean feeling without over drying my face, so I really like this. I'm not even done with the one that I have, but it's almost done, so I figured why not restock on it. Yeah, and this was, almost forgot the price, guys. This was $28. It's worth it. I think Pharmacy has some really good products. I actually have another Pharmacy product right here that I use, the Pharmacy Brightening Vitamin C Eye Cream. So eye creams are very, you don't need an eye cream. I don't want to say that they're not necessary. This is $45, so I don't think you need to spend $45 on an eye cream. I'll just leave it at that. But if you do want to spend money on an eye cream, I haven't tried this one yet. I've only used Beliefs, which I really like. And Beliefs is, I mean, I don't know, if you have like dark circles, maybe you really need a certain specific eye cream, and that's the only time that I would actually invest in an eye cream. But I don't have dark circles, so I like my eyes to look moisturized under because I don't sleep much, and Belief works for me with that. So this is a brightening eye cream, which I would recommend for anybody that has dark circles. I've never tried them, but like I said, Pharmacy is known to be good, so I would try it out. And this is how it looks. So for eye creams, this is a lot, okay? But I recommend Belif's eye cream. I recommend a lot of Belif products. So in my morning routine, you'll see it there. So I'm done with skincare. Now I'm gonna talk about some of the little trinkets I got. Since I was just at Sephora, I was just like, you know, let me grab these things. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the simplest thing first. Actually, let's head in this direction. So I really wanted to try this. I watched a lot of videos before buying this, and so, but I got the mini size just because I want to see how it works for me, because you know, sometimes these people are sponsored, and so I got the one size mini go off makeup dissolving spray by Patrick Star. I don't know if you can see that. Really cute packaging. For all of the packaging looks like this, by the way. It's like red with the one size label. This was $18. So from the videos that I've watched, you spray it on your face like a setting spray, and the makeup starts to look like it's soup. It just starts to melt. In the videos that I've seen, I'm not sure if they went off camera and sprayed some more, but they sprayed their face once and it started to dissolve, and then you just wipe it off and most of it comes off with this spray. So I'm happy to use this. I'm happy to try it. I got the mini size and it feels like there's a lot in it, and it's only 18 bucks. So I wanted to stop and use the sale to get this, and I got 20% off, so it was worth it. I got some Sephora blotting papers. I haven't used blotting papers in a while, but it's getting hot and I wear makeup, and I also get super oily sometimes, so even when I use mattifying products. So I'm happy to have had this. I'm not really sure. I'm looking at my like Sephora bought this and I can't find, oh, it's $9. Okay, so $9 for blotting paper. Honestly, you could go to CVS and get cheaper blotting papers, but I was already at Sephora and I got 20% off, so what did I do? I bought it. And I don't care. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. I got the Sephora. Ooh, actually, let me go to this first. So I got this Sephora Collection Deep Clean Detox. So this is a brush and sponge shampoo. So I have a lot of these from Sephora, but I had just bought there's this like machine that I had bought from Sephora that cleans your brushes. So supposedly you're supposed to use this to clean to put it into the machine so that it could work. I've been using the machine without this, so I'm not really recommending you buy this, but it wasn't that much money. It was like $18. So, and it's the sale right now, so you're gonna get 20% off. I'll link this below, but honestly, I don't feel like you need these to do it. I feel like if you put a little bit of soap and water into your thing, or any type of brush cleaner that you buy, your brushes will clean. So if you want it, link is below in the description. The next item I bought is the Sephora Beauty Sponge. I like these and the orange sponges from Sephora. I'm not sure what brand that is, but you know the orange sponge I'm talking about. You can get it at Ulta, you can get it at Target, you can get it at CVS, any of those places. You see that orange sponge? I love those, and I love this black Beauty Blender sponge. I only have one because I always lose them, so I just thought, you know, let me re-up. I'm not really sure of the price of this. Let me look at the receipt. My phone keeps going off. It is, I want to say $16. I think it's $16. I'm really not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's $16. It sounds about right for Sephora. But yeah, if you I like this beauty blender. I mean, I would just use the orange ones from Ulta if you don't want to spend this much, but it's a beauty blender. I was feeling crazy when I went to the Sephora shop. And last but not least, the last item that I have on here is the Daisy Love Marc Jacobs travel size perfume. So for one, I use this scent back in, you're gonna laugh, I used this scent back in like high school, I want to say, and I never used it again, but I love this scent. And then also I love to-go perfumes that have the spray cap. I hate a roll-on. That should not be a thing. It doesn't give me what I need. It's not giving what it gives. So I needed some more travel perfumes because most of mine are roll-on, except for the ones that I get from Zara and my YSL one. So I wanted a new one. So I just thought, you know, I love this scent when I was back in high school. Let me smell it again. I smelled it again and I loved it. And I just thought, you know, let me get another scent. So I got this for on the go, and that was $24. And then obviously all these products have 20% off. So thank you guys for tuning in. I really hope that I helped with my recommendations. If you want to keep up to date on how I like these products, I'm sure I'll be posting on my Instagram, which will also be down in the description. I'll be on my story talking about the products. I always do that, sharing with my followers like how I feel about these products and stuff like that. So follow me on Instagram for a little update, or if you want me to do a little updated video on the products that I bought from Sephora, or you have a specific one that you want me to review, please leave it below in the comments. Run it up in the comments. Like, subscribe. What is it? Like, subscribe, and comment. Please support. Listen, your girl spent over $400 for this video. So please support me. Repost, follow, subscribe, whatever it's called on this damn thing. But thank you guys for tuning in. Bye.